The Galactic Council had spoken. Humanity was to be erased. For centuries, Earth had struggled to find its place among the stars. When humans finally developed faster-than-light (FTL) travel, they discovered a universe already ruled by ancient, powerful species. The Galactic Council, a coalition of the 10 most dominant civilizations, controlled every aspect of interstellar politics, trade, and war. Their most sacred law was absolute. No species shall interfere with the natural evolution of another. It was a rule that had shaped the balance of power in the galaxy for millennia. The Council enforced it mercilessly, ensuring that weaker civilizations remained in their place. But humans had never been good at following rules. At first, they tried. They built peaceful colonies, obeyed the strict technological restrictions imposed by the Council, and played by the interstellar laws. But humanity had a habit of helping those in need. They shared knowledge with struggling civilizations, helped oppressed species rise, and uplifted those the Council had deemed unworthy. They made allies where others saw only subordinates. They spread too fast, advanced too quickly, and inspired too many. The Council saw humanity for what it truly was, a virus, a force that threatened the established order. And so, they sentenced Earth to destruction. The fall of Earth. The attack came without warning. Hundreds of Council warships dropped out of hyperspace, surrounding Earth and its colonies. Humanity's planetary shields held for a few hours, but against the combined might of the 10 strongest races in the galaxy, they could not last. Plasma fire rained from the sky. Cities crumbled. Billions died within a single night. The Council made an example of Earth, broadcasting the destruction across the galaxy. The message was clear: break the rules and you will be erased. The few remaining human colonies, scattered across the stars, were now hunted. The Council vowed to ensure that not a single human remained. In their arrogance, they believed the war was over. They were wrong. The resistance rises. Humanity had always been at its most dangerous when backed into a corner. In the lawless edges of the galaxy, hidden in asteroid belts and dying stars, the survivors regrouped: scientists, engineers, soldiers, and outcasts, the last remnants of the species. Among them was Commander Elias Voss, once a proud officer of Earth's defense fleet. He had watched Earth burn, had lost his family in the bombardment. Now he commanded a small but determined force of human survivors. "We can't fight a fair war," Elias told his crew, "so we won't fight fair." Humanity had lost its home. It had lost its place in the galaxy, but it still had its mind, and so it did what it had always done best. It adapted. Breaking every rule. The first strike came from nowhere. A lone Council battleship, patrolling the edge of an abandoned system, suddenly lost all power. The crew never saw the human stealth ship hidden in the asteroid belt. Within minutes, the battleship was under human control, its technology stolen and repurposed. The second attack was even more daring. A team of human engineers, operating in secret, built an AI-controlled fleet, something the Council had outlawed for centuries. The sentient warships fought with terrifying efficiency, adapting and learning with every battle. The Council fought wars by tradition. Battles had codes of engagement. Weapons were regulated. Artificial intelligence was forbidden. The ancient races fought like gentlemen. Humans? Humans had never been gentlemen. They hacked enemy ships, turned their weapons against them, and used guerrilla tactics that no one had seen before. They struck supply lines, assassinated enemy leaders, and rewrote the rules of war. Then came the ultimate violation. Human scientists, hidden in underground stations, enhanced their own DNA. They pushed their bodies beyond natural evolution. Faster reflexes, stronger muscles, superior intellect. They had become something the Council feared most. They had become better. The turning point. Within a year, the hunted became the hunters. Humanity had gone from a dying species to a phantom in the dark, striking terror into the hearts of those who once ruled them. They struck deep behind enemy lines, crippling the Council's war machine. Every time the Council adapted, humans changed the game again. The Council, once an unshakable power, began to break. And then, across the galaxy, humanity sent a final message. You tried to erase us. You failed. Now we make the rules. The last battle. Desperate, the Council gathered its entire fleet for one final assault. Thousands of warships descended upon what they believed was the last human stronghold, a desolate moon orbiting a gas giant. But the humans were waiting. Beneath the moon's surface lay the largest fleet ever assembled, not just human ships, but warships from dozens of species who had suffered under the Council's rule. Humanity, in its defiance, had not just staved itself. It had united the oppressed. As the Council's armada arrived, the sky ignited with fire. AI-controlled dreadnoughts tore through enemy lines. Genetically enhanced soldiers boarded enemy cruisers, turning their own ships against them. Stealth ships delivered precise, devastating strikes. The Council had always fought in predictable formations, bound by their own laws. They were unprepared for total war. In the chaos, Elias Voss led a strike team onto the Council's command station. Fighting through enemy defenders, they reached the control room and hacked the station's core, using the Council's own weapons to shatter their fleet. The battle lasted mere hours. The Council, which had ruled for millennia, fell in a single night. A new era, with the Council gone, a new age began. No longer were civilizations bound by ancient restrictions. Knowledge flowed freely, technology advanced without limits, and species once oppressed found themselves free for the first time in history. And at the heart of it all stood humanity. They had been hunted, broken, nearly erased. And yet, against all odds, they had rewritten the rules of the universe. Because that's what humans do. They break the rules.